Hi everyone, I'm your mistress of manifestations and welcome to my YouTube channel. Cheers! This is going to be a reading for the zodiac sign of Libra, balance-loving, justice-loving Libras. How are you doing, my darling Libras? This is a general reading, so not all the messages here are going to resonate with you, but if it does, just claim it. Now, I want you to find out where your other placements are, i.e., I'm assuming this is your sun. Where is your moon? Where is your rising? Where is your Venus? Google free birth chart calculator. Put in your details. Find out where your placements are. Go to my channel and watch all those readings. I assure you, there will be additional messages there for you. Now, I'm going to start by taking a few angel answer cards. What does Libra need to know right now? What does my Libras, my goodness, half the deck, no. Okay, I'm just going to take these cards and I'll take one more. Let's see what you need to know right now. So, oh boy. Wow, there are three cards which are confusing me as well, but I'll tell you what the other three are. Take action. If you believe, have some of you lost faith in yourself or in a situation? If you believe, take action. Abundance. Abundance. Now, I have three cards here for yes and no answers. So if you want, you can pause this reading, think of your question, and then listen to the answers. And I'm going to tell them in a sequence that I think is going to be appropriate for you. So are you ready? You can pause the video and then listen to your answers. The first one is unlikely. Unlikely. Second is no. No. Last is yes. You know, these three are telling me that I think you guys are in a state of confusion. Maybe the Pisces card is going to come out in this reading. It's like yes, no, unlikely. I think what these three messages are trying to tell me is that my Libras are in some state of confusion. Hence, take action. If you believe, there is abundance. I want you to get out of your own way and get out of your head, because some of you are stuck in a confusing situation, or somebody is keeping you stuck on purpose with confusion. Let's see if the Pisces card comes out here, because I think you're dealing with somebody who is hella confused themselves, and they are either purposely keeping you confused because it's asking you to take action if you believe. So perhaps you're waiting for someone to give you clarity, but they're not. But you are stuck in the meanwhile. So let's see if the Pisces card, I am feeling that somebody is keeping you stuck, and perhaps, you know, somebody has a lot of options. And so they're going, yes, no, unlikely. This is what I feel. Now, Libras, you can apply this reading to you or to the person you're thinking about when you come across this reading. If you know the star sign, the zodiac sign of the person you're asking about, go to my channel, check those sign readings as well. And my cross watchers who are watching this reading for Libras, hello and welcome. So let's start. I want clear guidance for my Libras. For my Libras. Clear guidance for my Libras, please. You will not believe the card that just came out. You will not believe it. I can't even make this up. Pisces, the hanging man. I told you, some of you, some of you are stuck in a situation where you're not making a decision, or somebody is keeping you stuck on purpose. That's why I felt this yes, no, unlikely. It's somebody who's driving you nuts with their indecision. This is the first major arcana that's here for you in your reading. You yourself have shown up, Libra. We have the Justice card. I'll show you your major arcanas first. The Hermit, this is to go within. If you believe, take that light, that lamp, shine it within. This is all about solitude, but this is also about finding answers. So if you believe, you will receive, and abundance has already come out. Let me see if you have any more major arcanas. Yes, you do. I have the Fool. This is Aries. So far, if we're dealing with an Aries, we have Virgo, we have Pisces, you have Neptune and this confusing energy, and the moon, which is, fears, illusions, delusions, very strong in this reading. Somebody here is stuck. Comment below, let me know, Libras, or somebody is keeping you stuck. You've shown up in your own reading. This is justice. This is justice. Now, let me show you the characters that I have here so far. It's interesting. I do not have any card. I wonder if you're showing up as a page of wands. I don't think this is a page. This is you. This could be a child that you have, or this could be a small offer. See, pages are always messengers. And what is a wand? It's fire. It's passion. You could have a small passionate offer that is coming towards you. This could be about something which is something that I don't know why I'm feeling this is a work message, yeah, Libras. I don't know why. Is this something that you're passionate about? I'm not sure if this is about love or this is about work. Okay, I'll give you another message. This is the minor arcana of the Fool. You know what? If this is the minor arcana of the Fool, this is a risk taking. And then we have the Fool, you taking that leap of faith. Some of you are in a confused situation where you do not know if you should move ahead or not. This is what I feel. And when the page of wands comes out, this is about divine timing. Some positive news is coming in for you, Libras. This is also about gossip. Have you heard something via the grapevine, which is finally going to trigger, you to take that leap of the Fool? I see this as a progression from the page of wands to the Fool. Some of you are going to take a leap of faith. I'm going to ask more questions before I say anything else. Now, I don't know. This card just stayed behind. I'm going to take it. This is the Nine of Wands. I'll tell you one thing. This is definitely, I don't know why I feel this is about work, yeah. If it's not about work, then there are people in your business. I'll tell you that much, Libras. Or there is some external interference or some gossip that you've heard. Now, my Libras, please, can you give me some addition? Okay. You have Temperance here and the Sun. My goodness, Libras. There's so many major arcanas in this reading. We have Archangel Michael in the house, and we have the Sun. The Sun is abundance. The card that came out first, this is all that. This is also about creative ventures. I'll give you a mini message here for work, okay? You ready? Some of you have been stuck in a work situation where you are in two minds, whether you should move ahead with someone or without someone. You've been expecting growth and collaboration in a work situation, but it's not been coming. And somebody is keeping you hella confused here. You're getting mixed messages at your workplace. I want you to know that the minute you get some information, which could be via gossip, I don't know how, you're going to get that trigger to take that leap of faith and be the Fool. You've been taken for a fool somewhere, I feel. And now you're going to literally be that Fool. And as you can see, this Fool, which is Aries, is leaving with this little puppy dog. Now, this could be something which is very loyal to you. Perhaps you're leaving with one of your colleagues. This is what I'm feeling. Somebody here is going to take a leap of faith and start something on their own. They've been waiting for a long time to see growth, and they've been waiting for a long time to see expansion. This is a work message so far. I'm going to take one more card, and then I'm just going to go ahead with whatever story I'm getting, because I think this is about work. My Libras, please. My Libras. Let's see what I got here, Libras. All right. At the Tower. Scorpio energy. Libras, you are showing up as a Queen of Wands. Okay. Now, again, before I continue, do not go by the sex of the cards, okay? The cards are sex-based, as they're not sexy. Hell, they are sexy. But what I mean is we have a king and we have a queen, okay? But I want you to put yourself in your roles depending on my description of the energy. I am talking to an individual who is so passionate about something. This is the lucky queen. She has the fire inside her, the desire, the passion to do what? Wake up every morning and create abundance in her life. Competent, very generous, highly sexed up, sexually charged, fire, a little bit egoistic, She has a lot of power, lot of very, very powerful. I mean, her aura is, I mean, it extends for, I don't know, miles. This is a fire sign. You're showing up as fire. And you know what? You are going to be triggered into taking a leap of faith. Now, I'll give you messages for work and for love. You can apply them to wherever you wish, okay? For the work message, what I feel is you're showing up as somebody who's an entrepreneur, somebody who, and you're showing up as someone by dialing Libras who has created and fashioned her success. This is like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Perhaps you were not always in this position of power and authority. You have created your fantastic life, successful life, abundant life after being burnt a few times. You were not somebody who was born with that, what is that proverbial, silver spoon in their mouth. You fed yourself that silver spoon and you've created abundance. You have taken that passion, something that drives you to wake up early in the morning and go to work, and you have created your abundance. This is how you were showing up. Now, you have put in a lot of work. I have the Eight of Pentacles here. This is somebody, look at this person. They're not even looking up. You have worked like a dog. You have worked like a dog. Now, this could be even for love, where somebody who is so fiery and passionate has worked so hard. And as you can see, this person is working with their hands. I love this message on this card. Somebody has literally worked with their hands to craft what? Their work, their creation, or their love. You have created abundance in the love or at your workplace by working hard, diligently, day in and day out. Look at this individual. Their head is down. They're focused on their work and they're creating a masterpiece after masterpiece. If this is for work, you are, my goodness, a worker bee. You are an MVP in a place. But I think you've not got your recognition now. Even if this is, I think this is work, Libras. Can I just go with the work message with this deck? I promise you with the next deck, I'll try to see if I can get you some messages about love. For me, this seems to be a work message where somebody has just been working hard. But if you feel this applies to love, apply it as in you've been working very hard at crafting a relationship almost with your hands, whether it's giving your time, your emotions, you've worked really hard and you've wanted to see growth and collaboration. As you can see, the Three of Pentacles is, one person is working and creating something. There are two more people watching. Now, if I apply this to work, somebody knows that you're very hardworking and, you've been somebody who's diligently working. And you've expected growth and collaboration from, say, two more people. This could be a colleague, this could be a boss, but you've not got it. And what you've got is feeling like a beggar. You can apply this to love too, where you've been working and working and working at a relationship, expecting some collaboration from somebody to reciprocate, and you've got this, zero. You felt like a beggar. Now, I'll give you another message. This is about work. You felt like an outsider in your workplace, where you are the one who's doing all the hard work, okay? You are the one who is coming with all this freaking passion to work every single day, and this is your result. No collaboration and growth. You have expectations, though? You have expectations, but this is what you get. You're a beggar. You're a beggar. They're making you feel like an outsider somewhere, whether this is in your home or this is at work, where you feel you're always on the outside looking in. You're looking in. The other people have warmth, they have a cup of coffee, they have everything. You don't. But hey, you're the one working. What? It's not fair. And Libras, you are about justice. Oh my God. If this is happening to you, you're not going to take it. And 5 is a number of imbalance. Remember that. Okay. 5 is a number of everything you are not about, Libras. You are about balance and justice. Okay. Now, this was your 9 of Cups. What do I mean by that? This was your wish fulfillment, as in if this deal, if this collaboration, if this workplace, if you got that, kind of reciprocation back, this was your 9 of Cups. It meant it would just catapult you into tremendous success in your life, Libras. But somehow you have not got that validation I don't know who this message is for. Can you comment below and let me know, Libras? This is a very strong work message for you. On the other hand, if this was love, hell, this was your Nine of Cups here. Every single cup was filled. One was with love, one was with emotions, passion. You wanted this. This was your dreams. This was what you wanted. If there was a relationship, this was the one. If this was a work partnership, this was the one. But something tells me you've not got it. You've not got it, despite putting in all the work. Now, you've been defending this relationship. I'll give you two messages here. You can apply this to work or love, huh? You have been standing strong in your faith and defending something like, okay, you know what? This is going to work. I am. And look at this person. They're tired. They're exhausted. There are vines growing. Where? On those wands. And what are wands? They are your passion. And there are vines growing because you've been standing strongly in your faith, saying, you know what, this is going to work. Let me put in a little more hard work. Let me work. No, but they're not. You're tired. This is one before the 10, Libra, before you just break down or something just breaks down. Now, if this is a relationship, you've been defending someone or something with all your heart and your might, but you're tired now. It's showing that you can't, you're exhausted. This is really that point of exhaustion, where you just want to give up. I think somebody is at a point of wanting to give up and you've got nothing back in return. Now, I'll give you another message with this, which I'm getting is somebody has put up a wall and they're not letting you in. Again, I feel this. You are made to feel like an outsider. They're treating you like an outcast at your work. While you are the one putting in all the freaking work, you are being treated like a pariah. Like, hey, you're on the outside. We are the ones on the inside, but you are the one doing the work. And somebody has put up a wall. And it's almost like no entry. I feel somebody is made to feel like an outsider or like they don't belong to a circle. I don't know why I'm getting these messages. I'm just going to put it out there. You've been waiting. Again, I feel there's somebody who has expected collaboration, who has put in a lot of hard work, a lot, okay? Diligently working. They felt like a beggar. They've defended this partnership, this work relationship, this love relationship with all they had, and they're exhausted today because they feel constantly like they're being left out because there is no growth here. And as you can see, this individual is waiting. Everything that they could do has been done. You can't do anything else. You've done it all. Now what do? All and one day it doesn't exist. You're tired. Like I said, there is somebody here who's exhausted with all the fire and the passion that they put into something. This could be love or work. Apply to wherever it fits you, Libras. You're tired. You've almost turned your back on something because you've been waiting, at the dock for these ships to come closer. And every time I think somebody's teasing you, like I feel somebody's keeping you stuck, Yes, no, unlikely. I don't know. And it's almost like you can see those ships, but they're never coming. I mean, how long can you be waiting like this? You're tired. And then I'm gonna immediately shift to this card, the Tower. This is, according to me, Archangel Michael coming in. Archangel Michael coming in. And this is temperance. This you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Because he's seen you working so hard. So hard. And he's like, you know what? You need to temper this and you need to bring balance. You've been just doing too much. You need to pull back. You need to hold back. And I think some of you have been angry as well. I don't know why I need to say that. He's asking you to temper yourself, to understand that there is an imbalance here. You just can't keep giving and giving to a point of exhaustion. But you're not getting anything back in return. You've been made to feel like an outsider and like an outcast. And he's stepping in here. This is all about divine timing. And the Tower card comes in to break something down that you thought was built on such a firm foundation. It wasn't. It wasn't. And this Tower is like a lightning strike from heavens, It's the universe telling you, look, I'm going to destroy something, but you're going to rebuild it back stronger. And as I told you, I felt this energy of the phoenix rising from the ashes. Let me tell you something, Libras. If something disintegrates and breaks down in your life, you have the power to sift through that rubble of destruction and rebuild back a fortress, because you're going to be like a phoenix rising from the ashes. From those ashes, you are going to manifest. Remember this card? Abundance. Now, this tower has been brought in by the universe, Archangel Michael, and you've heard some gossip. I think the gossip you've heard, I feel, is that there is external interference. Now, the Three of Cups, is about three people getting together, okay, partying, having something. Perhaps you heard something over drinks. Perhaps you went out drinking with your friends, and what you heard, now this could be about work or your love, has brought this freaking tower down, and you finally, things have fallen into place. Like, oh my God, this is the aha moment where you've understood and everything has made perfect sense, because then I have the Ace of Swords. Supreme clarity. I always believe, this Ace of Swords and this Hanging Man, where you've stayed suspended animation thinking, should I move? Should I not? Because there's a lot of confusion here. Either somebody has kept you deliberately confused, or you've been in two minds whether you should keep waiting or you should bounce. This sword and this tower, this clarity coming in is going to give you that information. It's going to give you that trigger. Remember, this card is also a trigger for what? The Fool. You've realized somebody's taking you for a fool. No more. No more. Again, the Sun card here also tells me that clarity, light is going to be, thrown upon hidden secrets. And that is again the Virgo, the energy of the Hermit. Remember, he has this lamp in his hand. Now, when I see this Virgo card here, the Hermit, Virgo archetype, is also what we call the Nancy Drews of the zodiac, Sherlock Holmes. Perhaps you went looking for information. Just putting this out there. Comment below, let me know. Apply this to love or work, okay? And you found some gossip, man, about some external interference in your love life or at your workplace. You found something else. Something has come to light, and this suspended animation or this confused state, because Pisces is ruled by Neptune. Neptune is fog, confusion, being stuck, not knowing what to do. Is that Neptunian fog, and you're just going through life in a daydream. This tower has brought in the sword, which is going to slice through that fog and give you clarity. You're walking away. Now, some of you are going to think this is a missed opportunity too, but you're walking away. Let me talk about the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is somebody who's only focused on what is not working. Has this been you, Libra, where you put so much focus? Because look, I'm not going to blame you. You have put in so much work in this situation. My God, like I said, you've been working like a dog. You've been loyal, and you've got nothing in return. No growth, whether this is love or work. Of course, you're going to feel that this is a missed opportunity, but I want you to look behind. As you can see, the skies are clearing. There's another huge cup that the divine is bringing in, okay? Perhaps Archangel Michael is bringing this in for you. Remember that card? If you believe, take action, because abundance is there for you. That yes, no, unlikely is somebody keeping you stuck and confused on purpose. Please understand this. I know some of you are stuck in your mind, because again, the Pisces card is about confusion, that if this goes from your hands, it's going to be a missed opportunity. But please, if you believe that you are not getting what you deserve, and you are the sign of balance, there has to be an equal giving and taking. And it's not happening here. It's lopsided. And hence, you feel like there is a constant wall that you have to break through. You feel like an outsider looking in, where you don't feel like a part of a love relationship or of a workplace situation. It's time for you to understand that this is not a lost opportunity, but this is a golden opportunity waiting, okay, in the flanks to be grabbed by you. Now, you're walking away. You are walking away. I think you're taking the time out. Some of you could be taking a time out from your work or from this relationship. Work or love, apply it. And you're going to go within, find your answers, and you're going to get them. Yeah. I can assure you, you're going to get them because Archangel Michael is here. He's going to give you the guidance. You just need to ask. Call him. Yeah, I know. I said that. Call him. That's what I meant. Call him. Okay. Ask him. He will give you the answers. He's right here. He's right here. This is all about divine timing. And he's never late. He's always on time. Now, you're walking away looking like a star. And let me give you a message about this that I'm getting very strongly. Wherever you're leaving now, whoever you're leaving, Libras, whether this is a love relationship or a work, they're going to understand that, my goodness, we're actually letting this person go. Oh boy, I'm telling you this. It's going to be their loss. The moon here is again, secrets. You're walking, you found something out. And that tower moment which has come in, my God, it's like wiped that fog, off your glasses and actually seeing things as they are. And somebody who has kept you confused, that clarity is coming to you like a light bulb. Like a light bulb. You're going to be walking away. You are going to take a leap of faith into your magnificent future. And I also think if this is a love relationship, you're taking your child with you. I sometimes think this puppy is a child, where somebody is leaving a relationship with something that's the most loyal to them. And children, that's what they are. On the other hand, if this is work, you are probably leaving with a colleague. Just putting this out there. Hey, Libras, can you comment below? Let me know. It's such a different reading. You're leaving with something that you know is loyal to you. And you have the sun. Hello, abundance. This is coming for you. And I'll give you another message about the sun. This could be a Leo that you're dealing with. If some of you have had health problems thanks to this job or this relationship, the sun coming out, everything is going to be put back. Okay. If you felt, exhausted, because I see that card here, 9 of Wands is not a fun card. Hey, this is exhaustion. Don't worry. Your energy is going to be replenished. You're going to feel revitalized and charged up. Like what? The sun. The sun is also growth, abundance, everything that you didn't get here in a work relationship or in a love relationship is going to be given back to you. This is also about creative ventures. If some of you are leaving a place, a job, a business, and you're going to be jumping and taking a leap of faith into starting your own creative business, because Leo is the 5th house. It is about what you create, okay? Trust me, it's all happening in divine timing. And it is going to lead to tremendous, remember, abundance. Now, let me see, Libras, if I can give you a totally love-centered message, because I feel this is more a work message, yeah, Libras, okay? But I'm not going to force a message. I'm going to give you what I'm getting. All right. Okay. This one card just fell off. All right. There has been external interference in a love thing or in a work thing. Both. You won't believe the first card that came out. Okay. Give me some additional messages for my Libras, please. I'll see what I have here first, Libras. Okay. All right. This feels like more of a love thing. Now, some of you, this is about a family, okay? So this is about a family, guys. There are children involved here too. That's why I told you I felt that somebody dealing with that puppy is a child. There are children involved. It's a family. So I think this is going to be a love message, okay? Ready? I'm talking to somebody who's in a family, who has a family. There are children involved. You're dealing with a drama queen. What fun, right? A drama queen for me is the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords, as you can see, she's okay. I'll give you another message. Somebody is blowing smoke. Remember I told you the Neptunian fog, smoke screen? See, This individual is blowing smoke on somebody's face. Somebody has kept you confused here on purpose. Apart from that, they have the Queen of Swords energy, which is not fun to deal with. This is rude, crude, mean, vengeful, somebody who uses their words like weapons. But this is somebody who could have been hurt, before. This is a divorcee, somebody who is so bitter. The word is bitter. They have lost that childlike, what can I say, belief in things can be good. They believe that the world is shit and everything is shit and they need to set everything straight. It's a very, very harsh energy to deal with. You're dealing with somebody like this in a family situation. God help you, Libras. And they also like to confuse you, okay? Either with the way they speak or they like to keep you stuck. I feel this, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why, because there's locked box, locked in, trapped, and frustrated. Somebody has made you feel like this. And you know what? They have the keys, but they don't want to give it to you. Look at this. Locked up. If this is a love relationship, you felt like you're trapped for life and nothing is going to, you're never going to be set free. Because if this is your jailer, oh boy, I don't know what you're going to have to do to set yourself free from this. It's not possible. This person loves what they're doing to you. Does this person have some mental issues? Are you dealing with somebody who has mental issues? I'm not saying this in a derogatory way. As in, are they bipolar? You don't know what the script is for the day. One day they wake up and the sun is shining. The next day it's, raining, pouring and thunderstorm. There's something weird about this person. It's ups and downs. It's crazy. You're dealing with somebody who's got mental issues. Okay. And they kept you trapped. Perhaps you stayed there because of the family and you felt pity for them. Putting this out there too. Comment below, let me know. I see the hamster wheel here. It's about money. Either you have created something in the 3D with this person, or I'll give you another message here now. This is again about work. Libras, I don't know why. No matter how hard I try, this message is very strong about work. If you have been working at a place, okay, which has been about earning money, hey, everybody wants to earn money. That's why we work, right? It's not just for shits and giggles. We need to put food on the table. So I get that. You have a boss who's like this. Freaking drama queen. Okay. They could be a heavy smoker. Somebody who uses their words as weapons. I mean, they're terrible. What can I say? Rude, crude, mean, vengeful. They're jealous. There's jealousy here too, because look at this woman. She's wearing a tiara as if to say, that, hey, I'm here. This is a drama. Somebody who there are many people who thrive on conflict. Hello. You have one at your workplace. And this has been about money. This is about your work. You felt trapped. You felt trapped. And I think you felt trapped because this has been your main source of income. This place has given you money, but you felt trapped. Okay. Now, look at these cards. Done. Completion, lesson learned. Why? Because you went searching. Remember I told you the Virgo card is the card of gentle snooping. Nancy Drew. Sherlock Holmes. What did you go searching for? Whatever you found out, whatever gossip, you found out that there has been external interference. I think if it's about work, somebody has been, snitching on you for the wrong reasons. Somebody has been there's jealousy at your workplace. Hell, I cannot shake this message. Libras, somebody is jealous of you. Okay. Now, you went searching. Whatever you found out, you're done. You are no longer going to be in this lockbox. Now, if this is about love, you're dealing with somebody who's vile. I don't know why I need to say this to you. Rude, crude, mean, vengeful, jealous, bipolar, angry, bitter. Okay? Now, you have kids with them, or perhaps they're a divorcee. I do not know. I do not know. You found something out, man. I don't know what, but you found something. That is like done. You're done with this person. You're done with this individual. I'll give you another message. This card of nightlife. I remember I told you, perhaps some of you went out drinking. Look, the similarity in these cards. This is, perhaps you went out drinking with your friends and found some gossip out. I do not know. I don't know. I'll give you another message. Have you found out that somebody has a gambling addiction? Because it says, gamble, Vegas. But I think you found out some gossip via your friends. Now, okay, I want to take one. Um, take one more card, Libras. Okay, I'll tell you why. Hold on. This card just flipped. All right, I'll tell you. I'll take one more and then I'll tell you. Okay. Now, all right. My goodness. All right, let me tell you something. You've been seeing signs. If this is a love relationship, you've been getting the signs, okay? Universe has been giving you red flags, blue flags, pink flags. You've been ignoring them because somebody has been confusing you. Remember that yes, no, unlikely, there is confusion. Major confusion running rampant in your life. Universe, your angels, your guides have been trying to show you signs, numbers, repeating numbers, songs playing on the radio. Now, Libras, how do you build your relationship with your friends? What do? You call them, you talk to them. You need to build your relationship with your angels and your guides. How do you do that? Call them. Step one, ask them for help. Step two, once you have established your communication with them, as in, hey, you know what, I need your help, they're there. There's nothing else required. It's installed, that software. Now, step two is paying attention, being conscious in your daily life. Do you see repeating numbers? Do you hear a song constantly on the radio? These are all the ways that they are communicating with you. When you see repeating numbers, okay, go to Google, check what those numbers mean, or think back to the thought you thought about when that number appeared. When you hear a song over and over again, listen to the lyrics. Your answer is there. When there is somebody who comes and gives you a weird piece of information, that is their way of answering your prayers. And your angels have been, desperately trying to, this card here. Where's that card? While you've been obsessed and crying, like this woman is here, nothing is working. Can you see that big cup behind? That's your angels. Hey, look here, look here. You're not. They're there. Come on now. Now, I feel if this is a love relationship, you found out that somebody went on an escapade, a vacation, and a hideaway. What fun. Now, this was enough for you to cut ties with someone. I don't know if you either found out that they went with someone or, I feel this, I could be wrong, that you're dealing with somebody, this vengeance, this queen, this drama queen. It's a lot of baggage that this person has. So I'm wondering if you found out that they went out or they're still dealing with an ex. This is all I can get from this card. So I'm going to just give you that message. Now, I want you to know if you are leaving a work situation, which you are, you have an interview, I do not know from whom. And it is telling me that there's somebody from your past. So perhaps a company or a business or a friend or somebody with whom you know this person. They're going to pop up, spontaneous visit. All right. See the similarities in this card. Libra is the sun on this card. This is your outcome. I can't even make this up. This is your outcome. Okay. Happiness, wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. This is your outcome. Now, if this is love, you leaving a situation, okay, is going to lead to somebody popping back up from your past, with whom you've had history. You're going to get on the same page, going to lead to happiness. And I think you're going to be merging your families together as well. Libra, I'll tell you something else. This escapade that you caught somebody doing, or you caught somebody going out on an escapade, perhaps they went to Egypt, because we have the Sphinx here. Comment below, let me know, okay? Comment below and let me know if somebody really did go there and you caught them, you saw pictures. Somebody here is dealing with somebody from their past. And that's what you found out. And you were shocked that this person is still talking to them and they're very much in touch with them. And you thought that was totally cut off, okay? But if it's a work thing, I think somebody from your past, maybe a past friend, a past business partner is coming back and you're going to start up something which is going to be like the freaking sun. And there's nothing. The sun is the best card in any deck. All right. Also about your health being restored. Let's take some fortune telling cards. Hi, Kipper. Can you give me some additional messages for my Libras, please? One card had to fall down, right? No problem. I'll get it. All right. What is that? Okay. That's a card of despair. I'm not going to pick it up. It's a card. Did you just see what is going on? Where did that card go? All right. You Libras, I can't even make this up. This is occupation. I'm sorry, Libra. This is a card about a card. This is a reading about work. You know, that card of despair is the where you've been obsessed with something. Not one moment, please. Libras, please. Thank you. Libras, let me first tell you, if this is about love, okay, there's a child here. Now, the child, you know, the fifth house is about your creative ventures. This could be a new project you're starting. I feel this is about work. Why? Because I have the occupation card here. And just like the Eight of Pentacles, somebody is hella hard at work here. Their head is down and they're working. Now, the despair card, which is gone 10 miles away from my table, so I'm not going to get up and get it, is that somebody has been in despair at their workplace and has been, again, occupation, preoccupied. This word occupation is very loud in this reading. This is about work. You've been preoccupied with something where there has been despair because you've not got any growth and collaboration. You've expected that, but you've not got it. It's not happened. And this has been something which is a creative project of yours, I think. But this is from your heart. You know, you've worked very hard at this and you've got nothing in return. Ending it. This is a relationship, you're ending it. Done. Remember that card? Done. And if this is your workplace, you're leaving. You're out of there. If this is a relationship, you could be going towards legalities. And again, this is the justice card, my darlings. Okay? You're going to be flying through the air. You know, I love this card. This is literally like once you leap off this mountain like the fool, you're going to be flying through the air. Don't worry, you're going to be flying. You're going to get your wings because somebody has kept you stuck. You see this anchor? I'll give you two messages here. You wanted to create stability. They've kept you stuck with their confusion, with their double messages, with making you feeling like an outsider. No more. You're going to break free. Remember the lockbox? You're going to set yourself free and fly through the air. And the ship is flying in the air. I think some of you could be perhaps flying to another place to start a new job. Or you're flying, you know, the coup. You're leaving this place because there is jealousy, anger. You're dealing with a drama queen at your workplace. It's not possible. It doesn't matter how much money they give you. What about your peace of mind? Libras, this is a very strong work message for you. Please take cognizance. If you are being ill-treated at your work, despite putting in all the hard work, there is interference there from a crazy, jealous, angry, bitter person. They have an axe to grind with you, and there are other people involved. You, okay, have found out something via gossip, perhaps when you went out for a drink with your friends, and you're deciding this is enough. You're no longer going to be stuck, okay, with mental fog. You're going to take action and you're going to go. And when you do this, my goodness, the heavens are opening up to give you a gift. Remember, Archangel Michael is already in the house. When I see the gift and the child, this is something new. You are starting your own business. You are being your own boss. No more dealing with this crazy person. Libra, this is the strongest message I get. So I'm going to stick with this work message here. Okay, you can apply this to love. Can you comment below and let me know, please? I would love to hear from you. And congratulations for all of you who are starting your own business. The sun. I can just see the sun. Now, let me take some Nature's Whispers cards, okay? Just to give you an additional oracle message, all right? This card just fell off. I'm going to take it. Hello. You will not believe what that card is. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Can you give me some messages for my Libras, please? I'm going to catch those cards. I'm not going to let them go away from me. Naughty. You know what the first card is, Libras? You ready? Leap of faith. Take it. My God. Look, this could be what love matters too. And love does matter. You felt unloved and uncared for in a work relationship. You felt like a pariah. I cannot shake this. Okay. Leap of faith. It's the perfect setting. Archangel Michael is creating this tower moment for you, showing you something. It's happening in divine timing because you are protected. Remember, I told you, start your relationship with your guides. They're there. Call them. Yeah, call them. Okay, create your code, create your way of communication. Each one of us has that program. Activate it, Libras. Okay, perfect setting. It's the perfect time for you to take that leap of faith, start your own business, expansion, abundance. Wow, Libras. Can you comment below and let me know, please? I would love to hear from you. My darling Libras, I hope you've enjoyed your messages as much as I have enjoyed bringing them to you. Now, I wish that you like, subscribe, share this video, go to my channel, watch all the previous readings too. There are many more messages there about love. Also, check your other sign placements. Cannot wait to come back, do another reading for you. But until then, I'm going to say goodbye. I love you and namaste. Bye.